Here's 10 Fortnite tips you need to know if you want to win all your fights and dominate like a pro player. Now, the number one tip that I'm going to give you is that you need to implement faking out your opponents into your gameplay. If you want to get really good at doing this, try copying some moves that Martos does, and always make sure to not overdo it because it will end up making you predictable. You also want to turn into a habit always having your shotgun out, because you will often face opponents who just wide at it in front of you thinking you won't expect it. But be careful, because they can sometimes do a fake reset and you'll be the one getting one pumped. Which is also tip number 3. If you don't know what edit to make or you think you're about to get shot, you can do a fake reset and get some free damage. Tip number 4. If you're running to the side of where your opponent is and think they're going to box you, you can box them diagonally from far away and they won't expect it. It's kinda obvious, but always follow a good warm-up routine before you play, because it will literally make you play 10 times better. And it's also something that every single pro player does, or at least has done for years. By the way, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So you've probably seen these insane creative warriors like Zen, Tickle, or maybe Carillion on YouTube. But what nobody tells you is that besides their mechanics, what makes them so good is that they always keep track of their opponents at any time. So yeah, always have your crosshair on top of your opponents, even if they're behind a build, and you will have much better aim and piece control. Or at least understand their position like in this clip I just showed. Tip number 7.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay, so you need to have very flexible mechanics. And you're probably wondering, what do I mean by this? So it's something I always see new players struggle with. They know a very limited amount of moves, and their free builds are repetitive and always go in the same direction, using the same few moves they know. So to fix this, you can practice chaining different moves, never do this, and never stay in your comfort zone with your free builds unless you're practicing your consistency. Always try copying how pros like Polarized free build and learn what moves they do, and your mechanics will improve much faster.
For a few years, probably 2 years straight, I literally just copied some pros like free builds and...
Tip number 8. One of the best things you can do to improve your game sense, besides playing a lot, is watching good players play. Again, you can watch players like Martos or Polarized play the game. This way, you will passively be gaining experience, and when you encounter the same situations as them when you were watching their videos, you will have learned how to react like them. You need to stop playing creative only. Even if you're trying to improve your mechanics, always make sure to step out of creative for a bit. This is a mistake that I still do, and if you don't stop it, over time it will become a really hard habit to break. You will become a creative warrior, and there will be a massive skill gap between your in-game and creative fighting. And finally, the last tip I'm going to give you is that you need to get used to side jumping, because this wins fights. If done right, this even works against the best players, and it's a quick way to get free damage in a fight.
Oh god, damn.